know what this means? We have to do our weekly bake-off.
Yes.
Cinco de Mayo edition. I am so hungry, a little bit on the hungry side. So I'm ready for this food. What are you making for today's meal, Chef Katie?
Okay, so I am going to be making super nachos, super easy.
Oh.
I am straying from the recipe that I'm kind of following, but not really following because their recipe is a lot of work, and I think I could take some shortcuts.
I was gonna make empanadas, but I decided, you know what? Katie's kind of already making kind of food, so I'm gonna go with the drink. I'm gonna go with strawberry virgin margaritas. They're gonna be so delicious.
And since Mom's doing the main course, David's doing the drink, I'm doing the dessert. I'm gonna be attempting to make my first ever homemade churros. I hope this goes well. So we're gonna start off with me and Mom first while David films us because his is the
Mine
drink.
takes like 5 minutes.
His is pretty easy.
If that.
Before we get started, comment down below your favorite Cinco de Mayo meal. And let's get started.
The first thing you need to do, which we've already done, is wash your hands.
I'm gonna be starting on the churro part. There's a churro part, and then there's like the dipping sauce part. I'm gonna do
Dipping
lots.
sauce?
Yeah, we're gonna have chocolate churros.
I've never had
Much
chocolate.
fancy.
I've always had this the cinnamon and sugar.
Well, that goes on the churro, but then you dip the churro.
I've never had a dipping churro.
I'm gonna add a cup of water into this pot. Then we're adding 6 tablespoons of butter. Now we need 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar.
Which is different than powdered sugar.
Oh yeah, definitely. Are you kidding me? Then we're gonna stick this over medium heat and let this mix together.
I'm working on getting the hamburger brown. To the hamburger, I'm going to also brown a little bit of onion, some garlic, some jalapeno, and then I'm going to add some spices, some salt, some chili powder, and some cumin. After that, we'll start assembling our nachos.
In my station over here, really easy. Audrey let me borrow her fancy cups from a previous
God,
video. You'll have to comment down below what video were these featured in. So mine's super easy. I got strawberries, I've got Sprite, I've got it actually sitting outside in a snowbank because yes, we still have snow this time of year. So what I'm gonna do is I'll blend it all up in here with some sugar. That's the other ingredient. But you know what, when you order these in a restaurant, what you notice is that they'll take the rim of the cup and they'll dip it in sugar.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
That's like a Cheesecake Factory.
It's a pro tip, just to make it look nice. It's gonna be rimmed with sugar.
It's melty. Now I have to bring it to a boil.
All right, Katie, what are you doing over
So
here?
I'm chopping my garlic and my jalapeno. I've got to wait to add that to it. Also, my onions, I like to pre-chop them. However, they stink really bad. Oh, Audrey's having issues.
Boiling!
Okay.
Add the vanilla. So it's a teaspoon of vanilla. And
Turning
now,
to vapor. We're going from a liquid state to a vaporous state.
evaporation, condensation, precipitation. Now I'm gonna add in a cup of flour and then a teaspoon of salt. Kosher salt. Ah!
Yeah, that was precise.
Well, I think I mixed it, so now it's just gotta sit here for 10 minutes. A mixture is set for 10 minutes. Look at that. I don't know, I'm
Still
assuming.
somewhat frozen, but we're making progress.
So now I'm gonna be adding my 2 eggs and beating them with
Wait.
my hand mixer. Don't
Is
get too
that gonna-
close.
Is that gonna mix the dough?
I don't know.
It seems a little. All right.
That's what it's supposed to do.
I don't know if that's the right
That's what it says.
attachment on the mixer.
That's what it says.
Okay.
Uh-oh, I'm getting the eggshells.
No eggshells.
I'm getting eggshells.
Oh my gosh, you have one. It's a heart.
You grabbed a heart.
I grabbed both of them. I got pranked. That's why it was so hard to open.
Wait, they were sitting out by themselves.
Yeah, I thought you just didn't have room for these eggs.
My heart was.
I was like, why is not?
All right, we're gonna go to take 2. There we go.
There, that's the egg we love.
That's the raw egg. You sure that that beater's gonna?
I don't know, but it's supposed to do it one at a time.
But does it say to use that kind of beater?
It says use a hand
Whisk?
mixer.
That's a whisk though.
What's a hand
You're
mixer?
gonna want the other beater that, like I had on yesterday.
Beaters.
Oh man.
Where are the beaters?
That's not gonna work. And take 3.
I think I'm ready.
All right, those will work. The whisk is not gonna work. Okay. See, there we go, kid. There you
Look at it go.
We may have some churros tonight.
I hope so. That's the goal.
If not, we at least should have some dipping sauce.
Just chocolate.
You want me to break the other egg in there?
Yeah.
All right, watch this. I'm gonna film and break an egg at the same time. One-handed. Look at that.
What a man, boss. Our dough is done.
It's a little sticky.
The next step is to transfer it to a piping bag with a large star opening. We're gonna do this DIY version because we don't got those. We're not professional bakers
We
here.
thought we had them, but we don't have them.
We don't have them. So what I'm gonna do is end up putting it in this bag, cut off the end. It's not gonna be star shaped, but you know what? It's taste over presentation, okay?
I just hope.
As long as it tastes good, that's all that matters.
Oh. Okay, any bets that she drops it all over the stove? Look at her concentration.
This is a mess. I'm gonna need another set of hands.
I think I'm gonna go online and order me some churros.
Now it's time to fry, guys. I'm using vegetable oil. I'm gonna pour it into this pot. This is gonna be our frying pot.
The hamburger finally came out of its frozen state. It's cooked. It's melting its flavors with the spices and the beans. Now we're just going to prepare the chips. So how I'm straightening the recipe a little bit is I'm going to put my chips into this dish that can go in the oven. Then on broil, I'm going to melt some cheese on the chips. And why I'm doing this is because if you just go ahead and throw in your toppings, your pico de gallo and your hamburger meat and throw on like a cheesy sauce all over this, it's going to get really soggy and we don't want soggy chips. So we're gonna melt some cheese onto our chips first. So we're gonna make it all fancy. And I want it to kind of go up and create this bowl because I'm gonna layer all the dips in there. So I'm gonna try to somehow create a bowl. Now I'm going to sprinkle on some shredded cheese. And we're gonna melt this on the chips to kind of create a barrier so that the chips don't go soggy. I do need to make a cheese sauce because you want that gooiness, but I don't want soggy chips. After this gets baked on, we're going to layer our hamburger, our pico de gallo, and our cheese sauce. And then it's ready. It's gonna be delish.
And then I can hurry up and make my drinks.
Yes, that's last.
It's at 375. I'm gonna try to make these churros as best as I
Stand way
can.
back here.
I'm scared. I have to make each one 6 inches. How long is that? Like that?
I can't tell. I'm trying to.
That's good. Oh, it's gonna be a curly Q. Oh, they puff up.
All right, let's just start with those two. See what
It
happens.
says usually do 3 to 4.
Okay, do 3 to 4 then.
I'll just do one more. One more. They look like little worms.
They're already like getting crispy brown.
Should I flip it?
No, I'll give it just one. They're like 10 more seconds.
Whoa, this is so cool. Mine's aren't as pretty.
You're on the star shape.
We got L shapes.
Try doing that one first.
Curly Q.
Yep, flip them over. Yeah, start in the middle so you don't tear it in half.
I feel like a professional baker
look at
over
that.
I
here.
think they look good.
That's
Go
great.
the other side.
I mean, it doesn't look exactly
Who's
like a
making it?
churro.
Then I have to sprinkle it with my cinnamon sugar and then put it on the rack. And then we start on the dipping
Wait, how are you
sauce.
gonna sprinkle it before you put it on the rack?
I'm just gonna go like this.
Where?
I'm gonna get a plate out or
Get-
parchment
Yeah,
paper.
get your parchment paper. Hurry.
Mom, parchment paper. Pronto.
And then here's Katie's nacho ingredients.
I'm getting some butter melted. I'm just going to add 2 cups of milk, a couple cups of cheese. Oh, sorry. You distracted me. And some flour and basically make a little cheese sauce over here that will also go on it. And then we're gonna add some, as we top it, some scallions and some, not scallions, green onions, because that's what I have on hand, and some avocado and lime.
Nice.
Look. This is what it's gonna look like.
You just throw it on there and roll it around.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it goes so fast.
Open them again.
Yeah. Reflip. It cooked all the way through?
Yeah, you're good.
You think so? What if it's doughy on the inside?
They won't be doing.
Okay. If my churros fail, it's because of Dad. Rolly time. Yonkus. Yeah. Oh.
So just set them on there. I'll show you a trick.
Sprinkle.
There you go. Yes.
Next one. Hello there, sir. You gotta hurry and sprinkle it before it hardens.
Yeah.
This one looks like a cane, a
Looks like a
walking
hot dog.
cane. Or no, it looks like a candy cane.
Okay, that's what your candy canes look like.
The shape. Alright, and then I'm gonna put them on this
Yeah,
rack.
So now, real quick, pick them up. Kind of like this on both sides. You just kind of shake it off. Yeah, there you go. So you get the underside as well.
Ah, it's pro tips. Have you made these before?
No, I haven't, but
Okay.
I'm just thinking out loud. Okay,
Looks pretty swell.
filling rack.
I mean, they're not pretty, but It's
We
good.
might have some edible churros. All right, chips are out of the oven.
Okay, so I had a little misfortune. We did get
Little
chatting off
malfunction.
camera and
You're
got distracted. And my chips may have burned a little bit.
Sacrifice.
Now I'm just gonna pour some cheese sauce in there, and I don't know why it looks so runny, but you know what, we're going with it. I wonder if I was supposed to stir that longer, but you know what? Too late. Then we're going to add some hamburger.
That's all the other mixing. That's the hamburger, the beans, the onion, all the good stuff. Look at that. Yeah.
Dump in our pico de gallo. Slop some of this on there. See, this is why you gotta worry about it like getting soggy, you know? We're going to toss some olives on.
I was wondering where the olives were. I didn't see them.
Oh, that's a lot of olives. I think we're good on olives.
And onions.
Some pretty onions. And squeeze of lime juice because, I don't know, it just seems like we need it.
Is this going back in the oven or is
These are
this
like-
how we eat it?
This is how we're gonna eat it. So hopefully the cheese sauce is gonna work for us.
I gotta
'cause
hurry up and make my
probably
drinks.
should have cooked that cheese sauce longer. Done.
Okay. Yeah. All right, it's finally my turn. Okay, so 2 cups of frozen strawberries. I already got one in there. There's 2. And now we have a 1/2 cup of sugar. 1/2 cup of sugar right there. And we've got 1 squeezed lime. I've already squeezed 2/3 of the lime. Here's the last piece. Because I wanted to make this go very quick for you guys. Because I'm starving. And it's time to eat.
We're all getting hungry.
All right, so we chuck the lime in the sink. What do we got next? We got have our Sprite. This has been sitting out on the snowbank, so it's nice and cold. Didn't want it room temperature because that would make the strawberries thaw out really fast. 1 cup of Sprite. You know what? That wasn't quite a full cup, but now it is. Then the ice, 1/4 cup of ice, actually double that, 1/2 cup. Close enough. And then now I put the top on. And we should be good to go in some frozen desserts, right? Okay. That's probably good. Now the cups, I'm gonna dip them a little bit in water. Oh, I gotta take my sugar here. And put that.
2 clear white bowls. that you
Dip
can't
it in
see
a little bit of
anything.
water. And then dip the rim in the sugar like that. That didn't do very much at all.
It works.
Yeah.
Right there. See, there's a little bit.
There's the little chunkles. Okay, little chunk.
It works. It works.
It's the idea. Then I just have to pry the top off here. This is really cool because look how fast that was. That's like 2 minutes and I've got it ready. And I'm just gonna scoop it in because it's a little thickly.
Which is how you want it because then it
Yeah.
kind of melts and
Well, by the time we
makes it
get
perfect.
ready to serve this, it'll be perfect because we still gotta wait for Audrey's chocolate sauce. Look at
That
that.
looks so yummy. It better be good.
It better be good. I gotta make sure everybody gets some, so I don't know if I can fill them up to the top. Because it says this makes 4, but I didn't know if it was like big 4 cups
Yeah.
or 5 little fancy cups.
Here are the finished products: desserts, main meal, and drinks. And we brought up professional palate tasters.
Explain the sauces.
This is a chocolate dipping sauce for your churros. That's cheese sauce for your nachos. Should we start off with the main meal since
Dessert first.
Or
Dessert.
do you want to try the drinks before they
Oh
melt?
yeah, let's try the drinks before they melt.
Okay, hand me mine.
Cheers, everyone! Happy Cinco de Mayo!
Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, buddy.
Really good.
That is like,
It's refreshing.
this is vacation to me.
You can taste the lime.
It's so good.
I like it.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
This was a success.
Very good.
I'm nervous about this.
Hey!
Churros.
Alright, what do you want to try next?
I am nervous about the Cameos.
Wow.
I want to try the churros
Yeah,
because
churros.
once I dive into that, I'm gonna be like finger food and.
Okay, churro time. Take a churro, take
Wait,
some
what?
chocolate.
Yeah, don't double dip.
Dad,
Yummy!
double dips.
Dad, okay, I'm gonna double dip it.
Yum.
It's not county fair churros.
But not bad for my first time making churros from home.
The
I
chocolate.
like it.
That's really good.
That's good.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, it's good enough just to eat without the chocolate.
Yeah,
You don't need the chocolate. That's probably
I
why
kind
you
of
never
like
see
it more by itself.
You never
Yeah.
see them with chocolate.
I think
I
it's
like it
better
with the
without
chocolate.
the chocolate.
Yeah, better without the chocolate. Thumbs up.
Wow, this is so good.
Really good.
I love this holiday.
Yeah, let's go!
Cinco de Mayo.
We need to have Cinco de Mayo, Cinco de Abril. Cinco de Mayo.
So, where's the
Julio.
Time for our Nacho Supreme.
That way you get a little bit of everything.
Yes.
Can you give me this chip?
You get some
Is this your plate?
I rubbed the chip over there and yeah. Okay.
And there's chips if you want more chips. Yeah, you can drizzle some cheese sauce over if you want.
Or
dip it and sink it.
This looks good. I don't want
This is good. Thumbs up.
Did we get 3 thumbs up?
This is the first cook-off where I've given all 3 thumbs
3
up.
thumbs up?
Wait.
Yes?
same here.
Yes?
Let me put the cheese on.
Let's see
The
if
boys
this
are
is-
hard judges, let me just
know.
tell ya.
Let's see if it's 3 thumbs up.
They pick about things really, like,
Yeah.
nitpicky.
Yeah? Yay! Our first.
All 3 meals got thumbs up from everyone.
We're
Yeah.
getting better. We're getting better.
It's better.
Woo!
As long as it's like.
By the time Jordy comes home, we'll be professional chefs. Wow, well this was amazing. Highly recommend recreating any of these if you guys want to. Let us know if you do. But happy Cinco de Mayo to everyone out there. We hope you enjoyed this bake-off video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe while you're down there. Hit the little subscribe button. And we'll see y'all next time. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.